Mitroman Bandhuvam, welcome to our South Asia Maps education channel, Intellectual Kshatriyas channel. Mitronam, today we are looking part 6 of the Panhandle geography concepts. Panhandles. Panhandles are essentially political regions geographically. If you think this is a pan, a region, this is a handle, small region. Panhandle geography. We are today talking about a very important panhandle region in the Rayalaseema, that is seeded districts of Seemandhra Pradesh in Dakshinapatha, Dakshin in Bharat. Madaksira panhandle. This is the Madaksira panhandle. It is in the Anantapur district of Rayalaseema, Seemandhra Pradesh. Mitronam, if you are familiar, you have seen that our panhandle geographic regions playlist. This is the pan, this is the handle. This is the Namibia, this is the pan, this is the handle. Afghania, Durania, this is the pan, this is the handle, Wakan, like that. So we are today looking at part 6, that is the Madaksira panhandle of Anantapur district of Rayalaseema. We have looked at other panhandles before. You can look at them. And this is the place you can find all of them. Very fascinating, diverse topics I have brought to you from geography, culture, history, heritage of Bharat, Indology, and also unique topic like human ecology that's rarely covered else. Don't be turned off by concept of ecology or human ecology if you have not heard before. That is essentially humans on the planet Earth, their environment. Very fascinating topics I covered. Why you should look this South Asia maps intellectual Kshatriyas channel is what is the uniqueness. There are many channels in this the channel. I have brought all the topics of my 40 plus years of intense experience. I'm a biologist, educator, and worked on crab breeding and so on. This is my passion, and I have brought all the topics in the iconographic form. That means in a single presentations, you can see picturesque, diagrammatic maps and so on that will be very easily etched into your mind. That is the uniqueness. Bringing the abstract ideas into iconographic form. South Asia maps, JRD. You can see 488 videos already as of January 2024. This is at the time of great Maha Sri Ramchandra Ji C Prana Pratishtha on the Sarayu River at Ayodhya at the time. This is the time I recorded this. This is the Panhandle region. So the Panhandles are historically, you can see the Panhandles here. The most of the time you will see when you Google the Panhandles in the United States, and this is the Oklahoma region, Oklahoma province of United States. This is the Panhandle region of Oklahoma, and so on. Oklahoma Panhandle region, Florida Panhandle region, the capital Tallahassee, Pensacola, and all those regions like that. You can look at it that one. So this is the political map of Dakshinapada Deccan. This is the panhandles are national between the countries. They are subnational within the countries. Countries are sovereign states. That means they have independence to do whatever in their territorial limits. Subnational means between the provinces. The province of like Karnataka, the province of Simand, Rayalaseema region, the Vadayari territory, historic Mysore region. This is the Madaksira Panhandle, Anantapur district. Southern part is Tumkur district. Actually, this is the Pavagada, Chitradurga district. This is the Panhandle we are talking about today. And here only I am showing the political map of historical Anantapur district. Now there are many districts in 2022 or so. We are I have this is the older district. So this is the Madaksira Panhandle Anantapur district that protrudes deep into Chitradurga on the south, Chitradurga on the north. The Madaksira, this is Pena River or Pinakini River, and Jayamangali River will be here. West side Madaksira, east side Hindupur, Penukonda, historical capital of Vijayanagara emperors. Then the further east is the Kadri. This came from the historic Kadapa district. You can see Anantapur district, Singanamala, Tadipatri, Guti, a junction, the Uravakonda, the Guntakal junction will be somewhere here. Kanekal, Rayadurgam, Kalyandurgam, Kambadur. This is the Pavagada Tehsil of Tumukuru district, that is south. This is the Chitradurga districts. On the north, you can see the panhandle there. After this, you will get a very fascinating aspects of why this panhandle was formed. Before that, you have to have a little understanding of the broader Rayalaseema formation, and like that, I have covered the entire series. You can look at my playlist Rayalaseema. You can find it briefly here. The region was ceded by the Nizam to the East India Company Bahadur around about 1800. After Carnatic territory, that is the Arcot Nawabi territory acquired, it was added as a division to the Madras Presidency. 1800, one district was there called ceded. Around about 1802, two districts are there, Ballari district and Kadapa districts, bigger district. At that time, the kingdom, princely state of Kurnool was there. Nawab rebelled and the British overthrew him and annexed that from the Kurnool district, 1858 or so, after the Sepoy Mutiny. And around about 1882, Anantapur district was formed. That formed taking most of the part of Ballari district and Kadri taluk of Kadapa district. That's why at that time the entire Ballari district, this remained. This is the Vadayari territory. Madakasira is this one. Later, when the 1953 post-Radcliffe time and Bellary district was given to Mysore state, at that time the Alur Emiganuru was added to Kurnool and Kalyandurg and Rayadurg were added to Anantapur district. These are predominantly Telugu speaking areas with a lot of Canaris people. So at that time, still Pavagada separated the southern portion so that Panhandle remained there. So that you can look at that historic the district, and here you have to understand this before you understand the Panhandle. I have given here 1882 Anantapur district formation. See the Ballari district. First, it gave to Tadipatri, Uravakonda, Anantapur Taluk, Singanamala here not shown. Kadri came from the Kadapa district. This is the Penukonda historic fort city of Aravid dynasty. This is the Hindupur. This is the Madakasira combined. I didn't show here. And you can figure it out the abbreviations based upon the taluks I have shown here. The same thing, this is a different one. So let's go back. So I have given the brief geographical context, and now you can see and rest of this stuff here. How do you historically analyze these things? There used to be a native dynasties and later overthrown by the Islamic imperialists from the North Bahamanis and Tughlaqs and Bahamanis. Vijayanagara Empire established, flourished. Then there is a battle of Rakaski Tangadi, is a very famous battle, 1565. Ali Ramaraya, the son-in-law, the de facto ruler of Vijayanagara Emperor, died, passed away. Then Adil Shahis and Qutub Shahis Kabjad annexed a lot of Raya's territories. Then the Aurangzeb annexed this territory later when the Aurangzeb passed away, say 1807. Marathas mastered a lot of territories. Their governor was Murari Rao Gorpad. He ruled from the Gutti port. He was also sometimes briefly in charge of the Tiruchirappalli port, which was under Tiruchirappalli, that is in the Carnatic region. Carnatic, not Karnataka, next to Tanjavur. It was the fort town on the Lalgudi, near Lalgudi Srirangam, and he was the in charge of that. Later he was taken away, then he ruled from the Gutti. Gutti is the northern part of, is a railway station also near Guntakal, north of Anantapur. Gutti will be somewhere here, Uravakonda, Gutti. So Murari Rao, when the Marathas lost 1761 winter January war at Panipat in the Kurukshetra plains in the Karnal district, to Duranis, Abdalis, the Islamic invaders from Afghanistan, their domination of Wadayar kingdom collapsed. Tipu immediately, Hyder Ali, he usurped the kingdom and reduced the Maharaja of Mysore into a puppet. Later, he and his son conquered a lot of these territories. When the British and Marathas later fought against Tipu in the first, third, and fourth war, third war, Tipu lost, gave a lot of territory. That territory was the Rayalaseema given to Nizam. After 6-7 years later, Nizam gave back to East India Company Bahadur, ceded them as a part of the indemnity, the part of the money he has to pay for positioning the cantoned troops in Sikindrabad, that is across the Musi River in the Telangana region. So, ceded district was formed 1800, given to East India Company Bahadur. That's why it's called ceded. Ceded means giving, cession. Then Thomas Munro was the collector, and it was divided into two big districts at that time. See, Ballari districts on the west, and Kadapa district on the east. Sorry, this is the Ballari district. Kadapa district will be somewhere here, and you have seen another one. The important thing is the Kurnool was there, a princely state under Shia Musalmans' control. The Nawab rebelled and British got it. And when Kurnool was annexed after Sipai Mutiny, they made it part of Rayalaseema and give the Kadapa district territories like Markapuram, Khammam, Giddaluru, and so on. Kurnool district was formed. That's three districts. Then 1882, Anantapur district was formed, mostly from Ballari. What it got is, it got Tadipatri, Uravakonda, Anantapur, Singanamala, Dharmavaram, Nallamada, and Penukonda, Hindupuru, Madakasira. That's the part. At the time, it didn't have Rayadurga, Kalyandur. That was in the Bellary district later. 1953, when the linguistic province of Andhra state was carved out from the Tamil-speaking Madras Presidency, Ballari district was reorganized. Eastern parts, Yemiganuru, Alur, Adoni, were given to Kurnool. And southwestern part, Hagari, Vedavati region, Rayadurgam, Kalyanadurgam, Kambaduru, and Kanekalu were added to Anantapur district. Still, Madakasira. Madakasira is in the south. Pavagada was in the Tumkur districts. That's how this panhandle still remain. So panhandle is national, subnational. Panhandle is the geography, elongated region, the salient protrusion of geopolitical region. This is the salient protrusion geopolitical region into other territory. This is the handle part, this is the pan part. The pan part, you can say the entire Rayalaseema region, the historic Rayalaseema, or even you can consider just a Anantapur district itself. In either way, it works in this case. Let's go back and look at other, excuse me. Yeah, you can see the map before at the time of the Radcliffe Award. You can see historic ceded district or Rayalaseema districts of Madras Presidency, Ballari, Sanduri Princely State, Anantapur district, Banganpalli Princely State. This is the part that is the Madaksira. This darkish part is Vadayari territory, Pavagada. You can see here in the beginning, before 1958, remember the Anantapur district was formed around about 1880. So this is the lot before, maybe after Sipai Mutiny, Bellary district, Kadapa district. Kadri is here, and this is the Hindupur, Madakas. The later Kadri given to Anantapur district, and Ballari give lot of areas to Anantapur district. The Vadayari territory, Bengaluru, Chitradurgam, and Nagara, that is Hoshanagara, later called uh, uh, the Nagar, northern part of Vadayar kingdom, Ashtagram. Shimoga region later called Ashtagram is the Chamarajanagar, Mysuru, Mandya, and Hassan and Chikamagaluru, all those regions. You can see here, you won't see that much clarity, but you can see that panhandles there. You can see that panhandle. You won't see that great clarity. Yeah, you won't see it here either. Yeah, you can see that panhandle there. So I have highlighted Tumkur district. Tumkur district actually Pavagada. Even the Pavagada has a geographical contiguity, Chitradurga. For historical region, it was left like that. You can see Anantapur district. This is the MadakaSira. When you expand it, you can see Madaksira. Madagasira on the western side of Penakini River, Jayamangali River at that time it is called. It is the eastern side Hindupuram and Penukonda. The historical fort city will be somewhere here. You can see there the fascinating, the panhandle region of Anantapur district, that is the Madaksira. This is the Bangalore, this is the Tumukuru, this is the Chitradurga, Hariyur and the Hiriyur at the Vedavati River. So Battle of Doderi was fought south of it, that Marathas and Shantaji Gorpad gave very big defeat to the Mughal general Rustam Khan. That is south of this the Madagascar will be there here somewhere. Kalyandur. Madaksira will be there somewhere. Pavagada. Yeah, Madaksira. That's the Battle of Dodere between Tumakuru and Bangalore was fought is around about 1693, 94, something like that. So you can see that Battle of Doderi, the Shantaji Gorpad fighting that battle here. So that is in general about the fascinating. When you see this uh, the Madaksira panhandle. When you see the map, it's not just a map like that. There is a lot of history. The native rulers, then the Hoysala emperors, the Islamic imperialism, and the Rayas, then the Rayas collapse, Adil Shahi, Qutub Shahis, the Mughals, then the Marathas, Santa, the Gorpad, and here in the Guti region, the Gorpad region, and then finally secession of this by the Nizam to the British, the Wadayari territory, consolidation of this. All these things should just come into mind if you look at that, why that region was looking like that. So there is always a reason behind the lines on the maps of every country. That's in this panhandle aspect we talked about it. Thank you very much. See you later, Mitruna, in other presentations. If you like the presentations, you can subscribe them and put your comment. See you later in other presentations.